And what is the problem actually with this spring being so weak, you know? So bumpy road for ya will be even more bumpy. Difference it's very significant. The springs are much stiffer. Price to performance ratio. I will not even start with the stability. I will start with the... Hi guys, this is Martin, aka Martin the Vlogger, and this channel is everything about riding, fun and petrol hellwords. And today is actually a video that it's an opening video to the series about upgrading the handling of the Ryker. You know that I do own the beast, and I have bought this Ryker 900 because I will be opening tour and rental agency. However, I will be loading those Rykers because I would like to give the maximum joy to my customers. So I will do it Martin the Vlogger way. So what's this all about? What's this video, today's video all about? I will take this Ryker to the track, kind of, and we will do some turns and you will see how the bike behaves right now. And I will tell you a little bit more about these super weak shocks that are there. Have a look. Yep, they are just absolutely terrible. And basically I will tell you why I will upgrade and what this upgrade can do to you. As you can see, I don't have there a whole shock, because I will be not changing the whole shock. Many people don't know that there is an alternative to quite expensive Elka, and I would like to do it cost effective but a good solution. So these are H&R German manufacturer high performance springs. They're in the red. I know they will not fit the color of the bike now, but they will fit later because we will do the full customization. And basically I will tell you what kind of benefits they will give you. The whole shock is actually good, just the spring is very bad. And then what we will do, we will put also the Baharon sway bar. And you will see, hopefully you will see it very nicely, what will change basically on the Ryker, how it will behave. So we will do 3 kind of videos without any upgrade, springs and a sway bar. And yeah, the whole sway bar, not just the links, because whoever changes the links, it's completely wrong. You don't even have to do it. So guys, hopefully it's clear. Now, let's get started. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you would like to have those springs, you can get them on martinthevlogger.com/shop, and I ship worldwide. I think it's quite obvious what I try to do with this zigzag track or whatever it is. I try to get the bike into a trouble, so I was going in various speeds, and hopefully it will work for the video. And what is the problem actually with this spring being so weak, you know? Again, have a look. That's how weak it is. Now, that trouble not only when you, because you might think, okay, I will be going fast around corners and that's what I try to improve, but that's not the point only. You know, you will also have a trouble with your comfy ride, with hitting bumps, you know, and hitting and scratching bottom of your bike. So first a comment is towards, of course, zigzag and going a little bit faster. You have the spring, and once the spring it's like shrinked or it's like compressed, it doesn't have any more place to go, so all of the power is actually moving on one wheel or another. Now, what's the problem? The problem is once the spring cannot absorb more, the power is on the wheel, the power is on the tires, the pressure, you know, and your bike will start to slide, and it will not help you. Actually, it can create sometimes. I love BRP, I love Can-Am, I love Spyders, I love Rykers, but not always the nanny is helpful, you know, so be careful about that. 2, I mentioned, like, when you have a spring and that is a weak spring, you know, it's already compressed. It doesn't have all the capabilities, of course, and when you have bumps or holes or whatever, the spring, when it's compressed and it's weak, it cannot really like work in the right way. And when you have a bump or pothole, the point of the springs and shocks is to try to be connected with the road as much and as long as possible. Okay, with the weak springs, they simply, like, they react slow, they are compressed, they don't have enough power and stuff. So I will not say long story short, because you guys don't like it, or some of you. So I'll try to say, is like, what's the story? Actually, the spring will work not correctly, maybe sometimes in the opposite way. So bumpy road for ya will be even more bumpy. All right, so I will do one more test, because I was not really super happy how this all works. So I'll try to, let me show you what I will try to do. Now, what I will try to do is, obviously I have built something like, obstacle in the road. So we'll try to go, and I will test it in different speeds. Actually, I'm a little bit worried what's gonna happen. I'm not properly dressed. I always say be properly dressed, but I'm not, because I'm dummy. So we'll try to go here, avoid the obstacle and do that. The difference, it's 16 meters. This is how much, whatever guys you're using in America. So let's do it. Now really, I don't know if this will prove anything, but I try to make it in the way that something has appeared right in front of me. I try to avoid it. Of course, I try to put a lot of pressure on the springs in order to super test them. But have a look what has happened to me. I lost the control, actually, of my foot, not of the bike. And the speed, I was just doing 25 kilometers per hour, which is like 20 miles. From 25 kilometers to 30, something like that. And it was, I can tell you guys, if something appears in front of you, you will have enough. Now, enough of this. Let's go back to the studio. I will change the springs. So look at the installation video in case you're interested in. And we're gonna continue with the same test with the new springs. So we are back on the test track. And we have a new springs, of course. A little bit of carbon detail there, and in case you would like to know how I did it, how I have installed the springs, the video is on my channel actually. Now I did a couple of kilometers with them, not a lot, but I can tell you straight away the difference it's very significant. The springs are much stiffer and they are able to come back to its original position much faster. I have a very bumpy road to my studio. And before that, I was hitting the whatever it's under the Riker, so the bottom part. Now I'm not really hitting it, so that's a positive thing. So we're gonna, of course, do the test, and I have plus one new thing that it's absolutely amazing. Have a look, or let's hear it. So of course, we don't know, I have put core series and there are videos about sound tests and how to install exhaust. Now, enough of this. Let's do the same test, and because I have forgot drone, there is no drone footage today. So now, what is the experience from this test and what I have learned? And again, I'm trying to be as honest as possible. I'm the only one who sells springs only, not really the whole shocks. Why? Because I believe, and today it was confirmed to me, it's very, very good price to performance ratio. Now, what it is all about, and I will start with something like, don't expect that you will be able to go around the corner now like 300 kilometers an hour. Like, I'm just saying, like, highly hypothetically. Nope. What this upgrade will give you, it will give you more stability, so the bike will not lean that much. But I will not even start with the stability. I will start with the comfort. I will start with protecting your value, because I'm not hitting now the bumps and you know, when I'm hitting the potholes, I'm not hitting the bottom of the Ryker now. Of course, from time to time I will hit it, but before that I was hitting it constantly. So the springs are much stiffer. Now, towards the, you know, the zigzag that I did, I was able to go a little bit faster, not super much, but I was able to go a little bit faster, and I was feeling more secure through it. All right. Now, as for this test, trying to avoid obstacle, that's the most important part for me, because the bike was not all over the place. Believe me or not, it's much better, it's much smoother, and I can avoid much safer obstacles in case they are in my way. Now, look, that upgrade, I don't know what it is, like 200 something on my website. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive. But I will tell it to you this way. I'm gonna have, maybe you know, I'm gonna have the rental company next year. I have already bought 2 or 3 Rykers. Don't tell to Katka that probably another 3. So, however, I'm gonna put those springs on every single bike. I don't care, all right? It's a use abuse for many rental places, not for Martin the Vlogger. So every single Ryker will get these springs from me. Now guys, stay tuned, because I will not put a sway bar installation and sway bar impression into this video. Stay tuned, because it's going to be in the next one. Visit MartinTheVlogger.com, because you can join the Telegram group. It's right over there on the main page. You can click there and you will be at the Telegram group. We are having fun. It's a smaller group, but we chat, we have fun. It's just relaxed atmosphere there. You can unlock actually and become a Patreon of my YouTube channel from all the way from $1.99, so I can make more videos like this. And in general, you can learn, or you can basically follow whatever I do on my vlog. And visit MartinTheVlogger.com/shop, the largest European shop for Can-Am, Spyder and Riker aftermarket parts, and some parts that are nowhere else available, only on my page. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and remember, be safe and always have fun.